G'day people, this is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 20 of the Pokémon Uranium Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you like button down below for us because as always your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode you guys, we did face off against the boss Hokage. We defeated him and then became the next Hokage for the Ninja Clan, so that's cool I guess. And then we made ourselves over here to Venesi City where we go ahead and find out that gym number 6 is actually here in the city. So as my computer tells me once again that it is low on battery, let's go ahead and have a look at the team that we are rocking out with today. So we got Boba Fett the Tracton, Tweety the Splendofowl, Batman the Gliscor, Tails the Ishalton, Creepstar the Sableye, and Rip Curl our Electruxo starter. So, we're just going to do some exploring around here because really we haven't really done much here other than just take in the whole thing. Also, I found out that Gargriff, you know the one I just ran from the last episode, only comes out on Fridays and Tuesdays. So I'm actually recording this on Monday today when I'm doing this. Actually, yeah, today's Monday, so I'm going to be recording this, so tomorrow, if I wanted to shiny hunt for, say, Gargriff, I could try to attempt to do it tomorrow. And I actually want to go ahead and get Gargriff because it's a solo 1-type, so it's good for nuclear types, and it has a lot of physical bulk, so it could be a pretty cool Pokemon. And I also checked out Shiny, it's a pretty cool Shiny, so just saying. Let's talk to these people. My children won't stop playing these video games. I have to force them to play outside. Why would you train any Pokemon besides your starter? What's the point? Well, unless you're doing a solo run, then I can agree with that. I have the new Pokemon games, Gold and Silver. My friends are all jealous because they don't have a Game Boy Color. Oh god, I remember those days. I was one of those kids that did not actually have a Game Boy Color. I just had the original Game Boy. Yeah, that's pretty sad times. But as we go around here, we're just going to explore. What's this here? The Tipsy Tankoon, Venesi City's famous pub. Okay, I do like some pub. Let's talk. Care for a drink? Wait a minute, you seem a little too young to be drinking. Want some carrot wine? Don't tell anyone I'm selling you this. Carrot wine, huh? Delicious carrot wine. Be careful not to drink too much. Heals 100 HP and cures status effects. So this is actually better than the coconut milk that we have. So that is definitely a must-have. Hey kid, you're looking at me funny. I don't take no disrespect from brats like you. I just talked to this guy and he's full on getting on my case, Sailor Ollie. Seriously, you're getting a bit too hostile there, Mr. Ollie there. I think you've had a little too much to drink. So question for today that I have for you guys today is, if you were to go out with friends, what would be your ideal going out place? Like, would you go to a restaurant? Would you go to the movies? Would you go out and do something like bowling or something? What would you do? Tell me what you would do. So leave a comment down below. Me personally, I actually mind pubs. Pubs, if you guys don't know, are like, you know, sort of bars slash restaurants where you can sit down, have a meal, and then you can talk. I mean, depending on some bars, there's actually dance floors, so you can actually dance as well. Like, I don't mind doing that. So, yeah, I would definitely say a bar is definitely a way to go. So leave a comment down below. And tell me, where would you want to spend your when you spend time with your friends? I mean, it could be at home doing a giant gaming session. That was Icicle Crash, and that animation was dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that animation was pretty dope. It's just giant icicle and literally just crashing on you. Handsome for Icicle Crash. So we killed a Titanite. I would actually like to shiny Titanite though. Titanite would be pretty cool as well. I saw it. Why won't anyone believe me? Listen, kid. You seem to like the type to believe a crazy story. Not really, but for the sake of interest, sure. So I was walking the pier last night, and I'll be honest with you, I already had a few, when suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something moving, heard it rustling and all that. Then I hear the sound of little feet, like it's running away. So of course I had to chase it. All of a sudden I'm in a dark alley I ain't never seen before, but there's no sign of the thing. And then I hear a growl behind me. It was a feral Tanskewer, and I swear on my life, that thing was this big. I thought for sure I was a goner, but this big pink thing with wings and horns and bunny ears and webbed feet like a Golduck appeared out of nowhere and kicks the mongrel so hard it runs away whimpering. then the thing turns on me. And I'll be honest to Arceus, it was dark and I wasn't seeing straight. But that thing, it opens its mouth and it says to me, it says, "Jim, you're drunk." And the next thing I remember, I was waking up in my own bed. But it wasn't a dream, it was too real. I just wish I knew what that thing was. Can you help me? Do you know what it was? They're all able to say what it was. No, that wasn't it. You're pulling my leg, chum. Okay, so I think he's talking about the Ratsy that was there, that we saw in the last episode, or that thing we saw in the alleyway. Remember before when we saw it and it went in the back? But we'll leave that one for now. We probably will show him afterwards. But for the time being, let's just progress forward. So now we're taking a Kararam. Now this thing is grass and ground, so we got to be very careful about this thing. Crab hammer. That's resisted, so we're good. Go ahead and hit up with another iron head. It's enough to get the kill though. That it is. Boo here. Level 42. Wasted. Yeah, that's what you are. Unless it's a GTA reference, then okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the Creepster. Ew, you tried to touch my skirt. I'll teach you a lesson. I was just talking to you. Beauty Azalea. Oh, it's a double battle. Jack Dearies. A bunch of Jack Dearies, eh? I have no idea what typing these things are, so we'll try to experiment. Let's go for a Shadow Ball on you, and let's go for an Air Slash on the other one. Okay, so they don't like flying, so they could be fighting type, I'm pretty sure. Using Force Palm? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take a guess and say that is in fact a fighting type. Alright, let's go for a Shadow Sneak, and let's go for a Mirror Shot. He's in the corner, yeah! Sneak in their shadows. Eek! Ugly, ugly, ugly. Don't tell my parents I'm here or else. School Kid Harold sends a Chupacho. Now we found out that this thing is a poison type, but I think it's a poison fighting type. So let's go for a Dark Pulse. This will confirm if it's in fact a fighting type. So we're going to go for a Dark Pulse. If it's resisted, it's a fighting type. Nope, it's neutral. Alright, let's go for a Shadow Sneak. And that was a crit. So I guess we won't figure it out because that Chupacho's gone. So a Gargriff. And this is the thing I was talking about. So this thing is a pure rock type, and it has a lot of physical defense. So it could be a pretty good Pokemon, and its shiny is gold. So you know how it's all like the shoulders and the chest plate? That is gold. And I mean, that would be pretty cool to have. Just throw Stealth Rocks on my side. Go for a Shadow Snake. I'm guessing this is not going to kill because he has a lot of defense. Told you. Goes for a Curse. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so now we know this thing can actually, like I said, it's pretty bulky defensive. I mean, the fact that it's +2 defense, and like I think its base defense is like 115, so it's pretty friggin' bulky. Mommy! Well, if you need to call your mommy, you wouldn't be in a bar. He's still not going to serve anything. We get lots of Pokemon trainers in here. Careful, they get rowdy when they've got a couple of drinks in them. Well, I just took them all out, so you can get lost. Darn rats, this city's infested with them. They leave their scribbles all over the walls. Ah, so it's a bit like Smeagol. Smeagol, Smeagol, Smeagol. Doesn't it look like those statues blink sometimes? Aha, I get it because Gargriff is real. Ah, I get it. Eevee is a Pokemon that's full of potential. It can evolve into 7, no, 8, maybe 9 different forms. Here, try and take these. Obtain the Ice Shard. A Moss Shard. A pretty ribbon. Level up your Eevee while holding one of those items and it will evolve. Oh, that's cool. Here, you look like a kind trainer. I recently took this Eevee in off the streets, but I'm an old woman and can't look after it. Will you give it a home? Ooh. We could soft reset for a shiny Eevee. Yo, that would actually be a pretty dope way to get a shiny. I mean, I'm pretty sure no one's attempted it, but no one's attempted a shiny Tractor, and I found that by soft resetting, you can actually get a shiny gift Pokemon. So I don't see why this Eevee should be any different. So I'm going to say no, and maybe I'll shiny hunt for that after this gym battle. Yo, and someone was telling me that you can get a Nucleon, it's a nuclear evolution of Eevee, and apparently people have been telling me that that is dope as fuck. So maybe, just maybe, I might shiny hunt for more than one Pokemon. Who knows? Stones. I've got so many stones. Look at my stones. I'll share my stones if you can solve my riddle. Okay. Water, thunder, fire, dark. Light, cold, warm, love. And one more. Who am I? Are you an Eevee? No, that's not what I have mine. So, water, thunder, fire, dark, light, cold, warm, love. And one more. Who am I? I'm guessing this is where you have to show the Nucleon, because there's, I think they're all the different versions of Eevee. Venesi is known for many things. Art, theatre, and most importantly, the canals. Well, this is definitely an interesting episode, I've got to say. Definitely very interesting. Oh, what's wrong with this girl? Nikki, sweetie, can you hear me? It's no good. She won't wake up even when I shake her. Sometimes she'll toss and turn and talk in her sleep. I think she's having some kind of dream. If only there was a way to go into that dream and find out why she won't wake up. Okay. I'll sacrifice anything to see my daughter's eyes open again. Oh, that's so sad. Why would you do that, game? Why would you do that? Ahoy there! I sailed this boat back and forth from Venesi City to Beelbeat City. If you want, I can give you a lift for $500. No. Alright, mate, let me know if you want a lift. Well, maybe later, but for now, no. Alright, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time we hit the gym. And there's our friend Ratsy over there, as you can see in the corner. So we can soft reset for at least 3 different shinies in this game, which is pretty dope. So here we are. Oh, wait. We didn't heal. We gotta heal our team. Our team's not fully healed. Oh, silly me. How could I come into a gym underprepared? That seems very silly of me. So there's our friend Ratsy over there. My soft reset for that too. There's so many shinies I would like to shiny hunt in this game. Just because, number one, no one's done it before. And number two, just because, you know, shiny hunting in Uranium has definitely been interesting. Like, a lot of people have been telling me, like, you know, oh, shiny hunting's easy in this game because it's only 1024, which is the best odds at this point in time that any game has to offer. But I say, hold on a second. I have 7 shinies, and 3 of them were over the 1024 odds. So it's not as easy as some people make it out to be. Just saying. Hey there, sport. This is the 6th gym you'll have to beat for the 10 Gym Challenge, and boy oh boy is it a doozy. You'll have to rely on your wits for this one. These slippery polished floors make you slide all over the place. Not only that, but you have to be wary of trapdoors and disguises are plenty. Then there's the matter of the gym leader. No one knows who there might be, but supposedly they use a lot of psychic types. Good luck. Okay, psychic types, eh? A psychic type gym. This above all, to thine own self be true. Okay, so this is like an actress Cecilia with a mask on. Okay. And that's a fairy type. That's scary. Especially for my Creepstar, because it's a dark type. I don't think you should have access to Moonblast at this level. I'm pretty sure you don't. But that did jack shit. And your Spadef went down. And you have to fence call. Okay. We'll try again. Not enough, but still Aromatisse decides to stick with the defense curl, so that is just fine. But I'm confused. If the guy at the front says Psychic types, and Aromatisse is here, did they change Aromatisse's typing in this game to Psychic Fairy? What's it saying? A duplicate. It traced my keen eye. What the hell is this thing? It doesn't affect it, and uses transform. So this thing has the. So this thing is like Ditto. Okay. This is definitely an interesting development. So now we know Duplicate is like us, but I love the Shadow Snake, by the way. Now I'm seeing it from the other side of it. It looks pretty dope. And we get the Spadef drop, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to Shadow Snake kill this Duplicate over here. Can we get the kill on Duplicate here? There we go. Alright. Truly stupendous. A Duplicate. That is a new one. That is definitely a new one. Alright, let's go ahead and swap over to Tails. So this thing, you're sliding everywhere. Okay. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. All these riddles and mind game. All these sad masks though. Alright, so we've got a Jack Deary over here. Now we know this thing is a fighting type because we used Air Slash on it before and it was super effective. Now Tails and Tweety. All I ask you guys is please land your Air Slashes. That's all I ask of you. One episode we missed 5 Air Slashes in a row and I for one do not appreciate that at all. So if you can do that, I'll be proud as punch, but if you keep missing, I'm gonna get aggro. Duplicate again. And this thing is the Transformer. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for a Serene Grace. Air Slash. Have a look if we can flinch this thing so it doesn't transform into us. And we get the flinch! That's what you get, you duplicate bitch! Be yourself and you can't go wrong. If you try to become someone else, you might forget who you are. Tails wants to learn Ominous Wind with Serene Grace? Now that my friends is a freaking doozy and a half. A Spritzy. Can we? No, we'll save the Ominous Winds, but yo, especially when we're gonna get the Serene Grace boosts. Yo, that would be pretty. That's actually a pretty dope move for Tails to learn. I gotta say. The only reason I'm keeping Quick Attack is just for the priority initiative, and especially when we go up against nuclear Pokemon, we will definitely need that. Alright, let's go ahead and swap around. Let's go ahead and put our friend Gliscor out front. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. I thought love looks within the heart, not with the mind. But, okay. So we have an Espeon over here. Gliscor! Alright, let's hit him up with that X-Scissor. What? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it was an illusion! Oh, it was this sneaky bitch. It was freaking masking its illusion. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy! That did so much damage! That was a crit too, that explains why, but oh my god! Alright, now an actual Espeon is coming. We have to go bring in Creepstar. My god, that did so much damage! That Pokemon's pretty powerful, and I mean, it has illusion too, so you can fuck around with a lot of people's perception. Especially when it's like, heh, doesn't affect me, Alright, so you're gonna try to do that as I hit the Shadow Ball. And that does a decent chunk of damage to Espeon. And it looks like the Quick Claw pops, and down goes the Espeon. That boy goes down. Oh, my aching heart. Oh! By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Ah, rhymes. I do like some rhymes. Fun fact, when I was 13 and I was in high school, I actually entered a poetry contest. I didn't win, but I got put into a book, and I had a poem I made called The Rainbow Poem. Basically talking about all the colours of the rainbow. Oh, it outspeeds enough to transform into me. That is a little upsetting. Now the duplicate will probably take this hit a lot better, because now it's got all of my stats. Oh boy. You know, try to acrobatically. Oh shit, we're weak. Oh god! It was a crit. Fuck off, dude. Oh. Man, dude. Fuck. That fucking sucks, dude. Fuck off. Fucking critical hit, bitch. Oh my god, though. I am upset right now, as you guys can probably tell. And I'm getting out of here to heal because that was some bullshit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is death number 3 for this Let's Play. All because of a crit. It didn't have to be a crit, but it was a crit enough to kill me. I am not happy with that. I am not happy with that at all. The good news is this is not a Nuzlocke where one death would be the end of it. But now, like my Tracton and my Eshelton, Glyska joins the 2 Lives Club because now it's down to 2 lives. As we attempt to re-enter this gym and try to stay level-headed because I'm pretty annoyed by that. Really, I am. And it's not that I'm annoyed that... I mean, look, I'm annoyed the Pokemon died, but it died for a stupid reason. It wasn't... I mean, look, thankfully it wasn't because of my stupidity, because, I mean, I would hate for that to really be a factor, but, I mean... Actor Pavarotti has a duplicate, so we're going to go through this bullshit again. And now that we're full health, we can actually see how much damage this would actually do. And now it's going to transform, become us, and be like, yeah, you know me. Have the same stats as us, have the same... That actually did a bit more damage. I don't know if that one was just a little bit lower in health than ours. Rock Slide. That's neutral. We'll go for an X-Scissor and wrap it up. Alright, well down goes that Glyska. Revenge for the Glyska. We'll send a Jack Deary. Go for an Acrobatics. It's super effective! Down goes the Jack Deary. Haha. Send in a Torpint. Ah, this thing. And I believe this thing is Psychic and Poison. So we'll go for a little dig. Because X-Scissor would be neutral. Goes for Psychic, but we dodge! We dodging! We dodging! Oh, it's... Huh? It's an illusion. Oh my god, you fucking bitch! Oh, I fucking hate this thing so much. I'm wondering, why the hell isn't it super effective? Oh, that's why. Because it's a fucking fraud. It's a fraudster. Now the actual Torpin comes out. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to go back underground. As Torpin hits a Psychic or Sludge. I mean, it is Psychic Poison, which is why I was like, okay, this thing is actually a Torpin. Now it's super effective, and Dig is not quite enough to get the kill. Does go for a Sludge, which is not very effective, and no poison. Thank God. That's all I asked for, is no poison. Because I'm going to have to go ahead and use either the carrot wine I just got, or something like, you know. I have been outfoxed. No, you've been decked. Go marry yourself. Alright, so let's go ahead and use some Hyper Potions. Alright, so I think everyone is just about ready to go. I don't know where I have to go from here. So we're back to where we started. Yes. Then what? I'm just trying to figure out where I have to go from here. So I go down. No, that just gets you around. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna... So somehow you've got to end up there. The question is, how do you end up there? I'm clearly missing something. I'm just really trying to figure out exactly how. So we go down and then up. Okay. Then we go here. Over here. Then we go up and over here. Then up, then left. Then down, then right, then up. And we bounce up and over. Okay. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. And this must be the gym leader. Aha! A challenge approaches. So I see you have overcome the devious sliding floor puzzles and surpassed my understudies. But do you have the wisdom to solve one final puzzle? Show me in battle. Oh, you're not the gym leader. It's a freaking another trainer. Holy shit, that's level 42. Yikes. Ooh, that's gonna be problematic. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's a little scary. So wait. Quick math. That did 59 damage. So we should be able to live at least one more. We should live one more. Oh my fucking god, again? Really? Oh my fucking... Oh! 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 Another crit takes the life of Glyska. Oh my fucking god! Why? Oh! Why? Why did that have to happen? I saw it could survive another one, but no, it wants to go to logic. Here's the crit to throw it all off and throw out the window. Send in duplicates. Okay, if there's any Pokemon I would want it to duplicate, it would probably be Tweety. I'm so fucking mad though. 2 crits claim 2 lives this episode. Come the fuck on. Bro, I'm so fucking mad though. Like, come on now. How's that fair? How is that fair? I don't think it's fair. Do you guys think it's fair that I got done in by 2 crits in 1 episode? I don't think so. But this game thinks it's funny to do otherwise and be just like... He's level 42. Send in a Trawpint. We'll go ahead and send in Creepstar to deal with this Trawpint, because this thing is poison and psychic. So Shadow Ball should be super effective on this thing. And these are level 42 guys. They're on par with us. These guys are actually on par with us. Sludge Bomb comes through. We resist that. We are good to go. No poison. There we go. Oh, it's getting hot in here because it's getting fucking challenging as fuck. I tell you what. It's not very effective. We get poisoned. Oh. And we're at level 43. Terrific. Aha, very clever. Surely you have figured out what something's amiss. Well, clearly you're not the gym leader. Nicely done. You have surely seen through my ruse by now. Yes, it is true. I am not the true gym leader you seek. But were you expecting this? Alright, so this must be the actual gym leader right here. So now I have to use my carrot wine to heal my Creepstar. And we have to use a revive. Here we go. To bring back our Batman back from the dead. And our Batman seriously has 1 life left, guys. It has 1 life left. And if it dies, that's it. It's done. It's gonzo. That is the end of Batman for this Let's Play. And in 1 episode, it lost all of its lives. Like, how crazy would that be? Dovak, why the hell are you fucking talking to me now? Now it's not a good time. I think this is a woman. Oh, the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. He's acts being in 7 ages. Let me tell you a story. There was once a little girl who dreamed of being a star in the opera, but the theatre was steeped in old traditional views and women were not allowed to perform on stage. So she came up with a plan. She cut off all of her hair and put on boys' clothes and auditioned as a boy. It worked. She got the part, and when she acted on the stage, she dazzled and enchanted everybody that came to see her plays. But this wasn't enough for her. In a world of lies and deception, she grew tired of the biggest misconception of all. So one day she left her boys' clothes and concealing makeup behind. When the curtain rose up, the audience saw her for who she really was. Their beloved star, a woman. The audience was struck dumb because they could not deny what they knew to be true in their hearts, that she, a woman, could act as well as any man. From then on there was a change. The theatre changed policies and women could audition. As for the girl, well, that girl is me. I am Rosalind, the star of the stage and gym leader of Venesi City. You have done well overcoming trickery and deception to find your way here. But, have you got what it takes to defeat me? Let the final act begin. Oh boy. So we finally get to the gym leader, but we've lost 2 lives in the process of getting to her, and I really hope we do know what the fuck is that thing. Hello, what the hell is this thing? It looks like the evolved form of that little bird fucker, that's an illusion dude. And that's level 42. Okay, I don't know what typing you are, so we're gonna go ahead and head up for an acrobatics. Now, it says that you're a psychic type. Oh, it's another illusion. It's not a drama summer, it's another basking. Oh my god, I really hate this fucking thing. Oh! This thing just pisses me off when I look at it. It's seriously just annoying as fuck. But that's the thing I was talking about. So, that drama summer looks like the evolved form of that thing. What's in a winnow tiger? What in the hell is a winnow tiger? I'm gonna go ahead and swap into Tweety over here to handle this. What in the hell is a winter tiger? Oh, it's the evolved form of that Jack Deary. Okay, so then that means you should still be a fighting type. So let's go for an air slash. Are you in fact still a fighting type? You are in fact still a fighting type. High jump kick. Oh snap, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Oh snap. And you have citrus berry. Okay, so that should still take you out though. Holy shit. High jump kick. I was not expecting that at all. Holy fuck, winter tiger. Yo, that's crazy. Miasmatic. Miasmatic. Okay, you're in no position to fight at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to Tails. Swap over to you. Alright, Tails, help us out here. We've got a miasmatic here. What in God's name is you? You're a fairy type? Wait a second, those eyes. Is that the evolved form of... Have they given Aromatisse another form in this game? And that was a crit too. Alright, I'm gonna use my first heal, because that Moonblast was a crit. And I'm gonna assume the position. Do not crit me. Okay, that's not a crit. Good. Go for another return. And goes for flail. That should do jack shit to me, even though you're like low on health. Ooh! Another fucking crit. Are we serious? What is this? What is this? 3 crits this episode, 3 deaths to follow. What the fuck? What is this? This is ridiculous, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why is this happening to me? Duplicate. Any Pokemon me to copy, who would I want to copy? I'll go Batman. Oh my god, guys, this episode has gone really sour. It really has. In one episode, we have lost 3 lives to 3 crits. What the fuck is this bullshit that's happening? Why is this befalling us? Why is this happening to us? I have no idea, but quite frankly, I am not a fan of it. I really am not. And every single one of these fucking bitches Pokemon has a fucking citrus berry. Why? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out now to Rip Curl. It's gonna go for an acrobatics. I'll go for rock slide. Okay. Now, if I had to guess, I would imagine this thing is gonna go for a dig right about now. Let's go for an aqua jet because I feel like it's gonna go underground. Oh, we get the kill though! Rip Curl, let's do it! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. A drum summer, and this is the thing that was. Let's go ahead and bring in Creepstar. Because I have a feeling this thing could be a Psychic type. Drum Summer. Looks like this innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. Level 45. Okay, this is definitely the ace. This is definitely the ace. Has Shadow Ball. Is this thing Psychic? God damn it. Okay, so it's weak to dark. Oh my god! It just got blown the fuck back! Creepstar! Go you fucking good thing! Oh my god! Spectacularly done! You deserve this drama badge. Oh, there's fucking drama, alright. And it's not because of fucking you, it's because of me fucking getting critted and going, what the fuck? But guys, 3 deaths in 1 episode, so Glyskill went from 3 lives to 1. And Tails went from 2 to 1. So now we have Pokemon in the 3, 2, and 1 lives groups. I'm not happy with that at all. But we have the Drama Badge, which is Gym Badge number 6 of the Tandor region. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. I don't know to which of those categories you belong, but you certainly have greatness within you. I have no doubt that you will, with your wits and your strength, you will reach the stars. And above all, to thine own self be true. Take this TM as memento for our battle. Trick Room is a devious move fitting of a master of illusion such as myself. It makes the slower Pokemon move first for a short time. Use it wisely. And there's an emergency. Oh dear. I'm now calling Professor Bambo. Oh really? I just knew I was going to do that. My school. Okay. Sharpino, hey, I heard you just got your 6th gym badge. How do I know that? Well, the gym guy told me, of course. We're all drinking buddies from college. Well, enough about that. So you're probably wondering, what do I do now? Well, the answer is, that's up to you. There are 12 more gyms to beat that you can challenge the Tandor Region Championship. One is in Tsukunami Village to the south, but I don't know if they'll let you enter. They only allow in those who have proven themselves. Well, I am the Hokage, so I definitely think I've proven myself. So you'd better head north to Snowbank Town. You'd have to go through Mascara Cave to start your journey there. It's a fairly long way up, so pack lots of supplies. Which reminds me, how's your Pokédex coming along? Ah, so you've caught 17 Pokemon and seen 116. Nice work. But if you want to complete your decks, you'll have to go to the far reaches of the region to catch them all. To that effect, I've arranged a battle between you and Theo. According to the GPS on this Poképod, he's currently training at Mascara Island. You should go find him and then head north through the labyrinth. I've been talking for too long. Good luck in your journey, Sharpino. I'll catch you later. Okay, well at least it wasn't anything major that would force us away from Venesi City. But guys, I have a lot of thinking and planning to do, because there's definitely a lot of shinies I would definitely like to hunt for, and like I said, I'm very annoyed at what has happened here with the fact that we've lost 3 lives to 3 crits. I mean, before this episode started, we have 2 deaths. Now we have 5. And we have 2 Pokemon on their last legs before we have to go ahead and use the other Pokemon. Which I'm not against. I don't mind using other Pokemon by any means. But having them all die to crits there was a bunch of bullshit. A big bunch of bull duty. So I think I'll train everyone up to level 45, because the gym leader was level 45. So I would even go as far as to say that maybe I should train level 48. Now a lot of people might be saying, oh Sharpie, you're overdoing it. Guys, I'm trying to survive this Let's Play. The Ace was level 45. They were actually better than us, even though we blew it back with 1 hit. If that's the gym leader right there, that would mean that all the other gym trainers will be in the 40s ranges as well. And I want to be ahead of that, because I don't want to lose nimble Pokemon. So we'll be back. Hopefully it takes only 2 days to find the shiny. If not, and I take an extra day, and it takes 3 days, it is what it is. But guys, that is today's episode. A bit longer than usual, so I hope you guys can appreciate the longer episode. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button down below, because that is always, of course, very appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Pokemon Uranium Shiny Locke, where we have ourselves shiny number 8 of the Pokemon Uranium Shiny Locke. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe and stay sharp. And I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.